Hi guys, this is Areventil here, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial series on the basics of C# programming. In order to start C# programming, in order to start with this tutorial series, you're first going to have to download what's called an IDE, an Integrated Development Environment, and that will allow you to write C# code and compile it without having to go through all the kind of nonsense of writing it in Notepad and setting it up in the command line and setting the path and all that kind of stuff. The ID that I'm going to be using is Visual Studio 2012 Ultimate Edition, which I got for free through DreamSpark, which is a website that Microsoft runs. And you can go on, you can download free software providing you have an authorised login, and I got my authorised login from my university. So if you're a student and you're at university and you have an authorised login, you can do the same as me. If you're not, it shouldn't be a problem. You can just come here onto the Microsoft Downloads page and download any of the versions that you want of Visual C#. My favourite is 2010. Now, everything I do in 2012 will be, it'll work in 2010. It'll work. None of it is version specific, and none of it will cause you any problems. And if any of it does, it is completely unintentional, and I will fix that if it's brought to my attention. So, the first thing you have to do is go to this page. I'll put a link in the description, and all you do when you get to this page is click Install Now. If you want to install a different version, then just type the version into Google that you want to install. If you don't know anything about any of the versions, then I would recommend just downloading and installing 2010, simply because that's what I'm showing you here, and I really like 2010, and I would be using it if it wasn't for the fact that I have to use 2012 for my university course. So anyway, once you've done that and downloaded it and installed it all, you'll be ready to write code, which is what I will show you in the next tutorial. This was just a short one, just showing you how to get yourself set up, and just to talk quickly about what I intend to do. I will be going through the basics, as I've said. I will go into more advanced stuff at a later date. I will do a games tutorial, but it might be in a different language, possibly C++, but the syntax, C++ and C#, the syntax isn't that different, and it's very quick to learn both languages. Really, what's important about programming is learning the logic and not the syntax, because the syntax can be learned quite easily. It's the frame of mind, to work through things logically. It's what's important in programming. So that's what I'm going to hopefully teach you. I'm going to try and do it by my own methods and my own examples, and hopefully those will work for you. Hopefully you enjoy the tutorial series, and hopefully you learn a lot from it. As long as someone wants this done, then I'll do it. So thanks for watching this. I hope you get everything installed correctly. If you have a problem, leave it in the comments. I will try and respond to you. Shouldn't be too difficult, and then we'll move on to the next tutorial. Okay, thank you, bye bye.